We have a little chat here. I love to do this. Well, guys, do you know where Paraguay is? So you know the Paraguayan soccer team. That's what you know.
South America. Yeah, we know South America.
You know the Chilover, the guy who.
Chilover? Yes, I know Chilover.
You know, he scores goals. He's a goalkeeper, but he's a scorer.
He was the world's best goalkeeper. He
was the best. The free kicks and all that stuff.
I've seen him on YouTube. He scored like 100 goals in his league.
No, in Argentina he was very famous.
Yes.
He won the World Cup, Clubs World Cup in Japan.
He used to take the free kicks
with an Argentina team.
He was a machine.
He was the best player on Paraguay.
We qualified for the World Cup, 4 straight World Cups, and this time we fucked it up in our home.
Oh no!
We beat Chile.
Oh, you beat Chile!
But Chile, and then we beat Colombia in Colombia. And at the last game of the qualifying round, we thought we were gonna beat Venezuela, and they beat us at home. The whole country cried, you know. We all fell down. And, you know, soccer is passion, you know, and all over the world.
You know, the hardest thing in Australia, we have an easy division. We have the Asian Oceanic division. So Australia,
but you qualify because you beat Honduras.
Yeah, but they're lucky. Australia is lucky they verse all the shit teams. But Paraguay, they're playing in South America.
That's the main sports. I mean, we don't. I mean, I do care about tennis, golf.
Yeah. But
soccer, the main sports, like 90% is soccer, you know, football.
Paraguay. Who's your main player these days?
Well, right now we have players that don't have the stature that we used to have, you know. I mean, we need to have another generation.
Last World Cup they were there. Last World Cup
Roque Santa Cruz.
Roque Santa Cruz. He used to play for Wigan. I think Wigan.
No, Wigan. We have another one playing at Wigan, but I don't remember the last name of that guy. He played Blackburns.
Okay. Blackburn.
No. I don't remember. Good team. Remember last World Cup?
But you are familiar with the name Roque Santa Cruz?
Roque Santa Cruz. He wasn't necessarily a striker. But he played maybe on the wing.
He played Bayern Munich, and then he played in 2 teams in England, and then he played in the Spanish league. And he retired about a year ago, but he's still playing with a famous Paraguayan team, which won the South American Libertadores.
You know, for a team,
just Google up, man. Google knows everything, man. Just Google it.
You know, one thing you have to look at is you look at Paraguay and you look at Chile, for example. Chile won the Copa de America.
Copa de America.
For Chile to win that over
Argentina
Brazil,
in the finals.
over Argentina, Chile win that, and Paraguay beat Chile. That's it. You're gonna look at Paraguay as a serious.
You know which one is the toughest qualification? Where do you play? I mean, what part of the world is the most?
South America. South America.
100%. It's 100%.
Bro, they have so much skill.
Argentina was this close not to qualify.
Yeah, that's right. Do you remember
Argentina?
2006?
Messi,
2006,
Messi, Higuain.
Yeah,
they have a great team. Hey, I believe Argentina have a great chance to win the World Cup in Russia. Man. You can never rule out Argentina.
I know, but don't forget, Messi is getting a little bit old now. He doesn't have that fire.
It's just like the Scotch. The older you get, the better, I guess.
I know, but you look at like a body. I played soccer all my life. I had an injury to my knee. I couldn't play. Look. I had one injury here. I had fucking surgery in this hole here because of that. But
tell me, I'm really most interested in watching the Australian football rules, because that sport is really violent, and it's more violent than rugby. And the life expectancy of a player is 4 years.
Yeah.
Because they all get beat up, you know, they all get injured because it's so violent.
We don't know nothing about, we don't watch that. You know what? He's an Arsenal fan. I'm a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, no, but in Australia, this is the #1 sport.
It is, but
not for us.
Bigger than rugby.
Not for us.
Well, not for you, but because Australia is very sports-oriented people, just like in America.
Yeah,
America is very sport-oriented.
We stay up Saturday night. We wake up Sunday morning to watch Arsenal, to watch Liverpool.
No. I mean, we watch the Premier League in Paraguay, all the games, man. All the games with satellite TV and satellite broadcast and cable television. I mean, Premier League is one of the major entertainment in sports business, you know, the Premier League, and also the Spanish League, the Italian League, and the German League. But Paraguayan League is ranked above the 10th most competitive league in the world, too. Because right after that, what do you have? Argentina, Brazil, Spain, England. I mean,
even South America.
But and then you got what do you got? I mean, the Mexicans, they are not that very good.
Mexico always still up there, even though they don't have a good team.
You know, they are very lucky. They are very lucky.
And Chicharito.
The Mexicans are very lucky, and the United States too, because all the teams in Central America, they are not that very good. So they're always qualified for a World Cup. You know, if they don't qualify, it's because they are, I don't know, man. They suicide when they don't qualify, man.
They have teams, sometimes they crumble because of management or because the players don't want to be too much individual instead of playing as a team. But one thing I want to look at is...
I'm trying to see the Paraguayan.
You know what I'm trying to see? I'm trying to see the train coming. This is the last train to Sydney or something like that. The last train to London. I don't know, man. I've been waiting for about 25 minutes. And it's supposed to be here. It was supposed to be here 10 minutes ago.
But it's
so
okay. This
I
is
thought
awesome.
that the Australian people, just like the British people, are on time and or close.
No.
We're always late.
You listen,
we're used to being late.
Somebody in the city.
Hey, the world is changing.
The world is changing. We're not even Australian. What are you? You're
I'm Iranian.
I'm half English.
I always wanted to go to Tehran.
Yeah, Iran in this World Cup, mark my words, will make the top 8.
Iran qualified? Iran qualified for the World Cup?
Qualified without
is Iran
conceding a goal.
Is Iran on the World Cup? Russia?
Yeah.
They qualified?
They qualified without conceding 1 goal. 0 goals. 0 goals qualifying. And they have.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep a track on Iranian team then on the Russia World Cup.
Are you sure?
100%.
Did they play anyone good?
Nah.
Did they play Australia?
Nah. But bro, remember what happened?
So this looks. I'm gonna put this video on a nightly on a night talk show in Paraguay, but I'm gonna have a hard time translating the whole thing.
Passengers waiting for 10:07 Penrith train and 10:23 Uplands train. Both trains are.
So what happened, man? I wanna go home. I wanna go to the hotel, man. Please.
Trains are running late.
I'm too tired.
You know what?
What's your name?
My name's Mark. I'm half English.
I'm gonna get your name at the.
My name's Amir Imam.
I already have your name because you asked my friendship. So we'll keep in touch because I love to meet people from all over the world.
Harry Kane, bro, he's gonna do so well for England. I'm half English.
I know.
I'm half English. Harry Kane, he's gonna drop bombs for England.
Australia will be out in the first stage.
They will, 100%. They won't win a game.
You know, but the thing is that you're already there, man. I mean,
we know.
A lot of people just celebrate just to be there, you know.
That's true. That's true.
Just like when we have a Paraguayan player in this level, you know, every 10 years, you know, every 15 years, we got a player
coming out
with the quality to play the Australian Open, you know. Just like you guys, you qualify for the World Cup every time a Pope dies.
Only reason Australia.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Only reason why Australia qualified was because of Team Cahill. That was the only reason.
No, it was because we're in a shit division.
Bro, that was the only reason. Team
You're
Cahill.
in a shit division. I mean, Oceania. I mean, you play which is your.
How old were you in 2006?
Oh, they would have ripped up.
2006
and everyone else.
2006, we played against Uruguay. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes. And you played also with Argentina once with Maradona. I remember that.
I was pretty young.
In 1994 for the United States.
Very young.
You played Argentina. You know, the playoffs to qualify.
I remember 2005.
Remember that? Maradona. And then Maradona.
How old are you right now? How old are you right now?
Maradona. Say what Maradona is like.
But I have to say, I love Maradona.
As a player, this was great. But I think Messi is better.
Yeah, Messi number 1. Messi, you can't.
You know what? If Argentina would have won. My English is correct. Do you understand anything I say?
Yeah, 100%.
If Maradona would have been out, if Messi would have won, Argentina would have won the World Cup in Brazil. They lost with Germany in the overtime.
But that's the problem.
Messi was going to be the best ever.
Everyone gives him grief because he hasn't
Messi
won
needs
in
a
his
World Cup
country, you know what I mean?
to be at the same level of Maradona.
I know, but you look.
Do you agree with me?
Yes.
I do. Whoa.
If Messi gives Argentina a World Cup title, you can just forget about Maradona. He's going to be better than Maradona.
Bro, Messi does shit every week that defies logic.
That's the problem
we all sit
with
on
soccer.
the TV. You know, you see it, I see it.
That's the problem with soccer. A soccer isn't a tennis match. It isn't between one person versus one person.
No, well, it's a whole different ball game, man. You play a team, a collective game, and tennis is just you.
Yeah, a problem with soccer is, for example, Messi. You can have Messi play anywhere. If the other team put 2 players on Messi, then Messi still against 2 players can do magical things. But sometimes it makes it really hard. And that's why Messi still, at this day and age, you see all these athletes, these people put their life into
Do you
soccer.
see the match before Christmas, Real Madrid?
Yeah.
3-0. Messi was great, man.
Messi, unbelievable.
So he's gonna get in good shape for the World Cup in Russia, and watch out for Argentina, man. Watch out for Argentina. You can never rule them out.
Honestly, every Saturday night we stay up, we watch the football.
Yes.
We fucking love the football. He's an Arsenal fan, I'm a Liverpool fan. We stay up.
Arsenal and Liverpool.
Honestly, yeah, fuck Arsenal. You know what I mean?
And what about Manchester United?
Oh, Manchester.
Fuck Manchester.
The Old Trafford
Fuck
Stadium.
Manchester City.
Oh.
Fuck them.
In Australia, every second person is a Manchester United fan.
Yeah.
And what about Manchester City?
We
You
hate
got Agüero. You got
not
another.
so much.
Fuck what
You know Agüero?
Not so much
You know
now.
Agüero? Agüero, you know, he's a
Agüero,
great
look.
player too.
Not
He
so
married
much.
Maradona's daughter.
I know. He's his son-in-law. No, not a son-in-law. It's Aguero. Oh my God.
Hey,
No, Aguero's son.
What happened?
Blacktown.
Running late still. Running another 5
Oh,
minutes more
come
late.
on,
Where do you
man.
have to go?
Blacktown.
We're going to Blacktown too. We're going to Blacktown too. So stick with us, you'll be alright.
So should we keep on talking? You're gonna run out of, I'm gonna run out of batteries.
You
I'm
wanna know?
gonna run out of memories talking with you guys.
You want to know about Harry Kane?
Platform 2, any passengers waiting
Harry
for-
Kane?
Harry Kane, Tottenham.
Oh, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
What a player.
I'm gonna Google that up.
He sounds like an
What
idiot,
a
but he's a
player,
really
bro.
good
What a
player.
Harry Kane is a British player.
Yeah.
He's an English player who plays for Tottenham.
Hey, you know what? I really find interesting why United Kingdom has 5 teams like Scotland, Wales, England.
And they still can't do anything. Yeah, this,
No, you know why they can't do anything. I know why they can't do anything.
This is Harry
You should all
Kane.
know why.
This guy.
Yeah.
You've seen him.
He played in
Tottenham, England.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine that
striker.
is a fanatic of Tottenham.
Oh, Harry Kane.
I
he's
don't
so
like
good.
your friend.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He is
so
in
good.
the national team, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's the striker for the national team, basically. He's surpassed Rooney. It's
Do you remember Gary Lineker?
Gary Lineker.
Yeah, Lineker. We say Lineker. Lineker, you say?
So, Gary Lineker. We were very young.
Well, yeah.
We were Gary Lineker.
World Cup 1986 when Maradona scored with the hand
I was born in 1988.
You know what? You know, England played Paraguay and beat 3-0.
Really?
Yeah, and with Gary Lineker was the guy.
Yeah.
We lost, and then we played England again in the World Cup 2006 in Germany, and we lost 1-0 with a goal with a free kick goal for Beckham.
Oh, Beckham. Beckham, you can't blame that. Beckham was an animal with his free kick.
Yeah. It was an animal with a free kick.
Like Beckham.
Do you remember what year were you born in?
88.
I think it was.
88. So you are 29 years old.
Yes.
I was 88.
Yeah.
Do you remember World Cup?
And my daughter is older than you. I got a daughter that's 30 years old. She lives in Miami. She was born in
How old
Arizona.
was Michael Owen? How was
Michael
What
Owen
year
was
that?
on TV the other day. I think
it
he was
was,
about 35, 36.
It was 92 or maybe it was 96. And
So tell me your name then
Do you
again
remember
to
Michael-
put that subtitle, because I'm going to put this on the air in Paraguay. You're going to be able to see
Do you
it
remember Michael
because you are a
Owen?
friend of mine
Do
already.
you remember Michael Owen? He's 18 years
We're
old.
doing an interview on the street, man.
Oh, do you remember Michael Owen? 18 years old. He was at a World Cup. It was against Argentina. Do you remember that?
Yes,
And someone puts a
Do you remember that shit too?
I remember that shit. I love soccer. My uncle plays for Brisbane Roar.
What's his
He
name,
does.
bro?
Jay North.
Jay North?
Jay North. He used to play for the
And do you cheer for Wanderers or for Wanderers is a team in Sydney?
Wanderers.
Sydney
Yeah,
Sky
yeah.
Blue. Sydney Sky Blue.
We got
Sorry, but you suck. Sydney,
Sydney's always right,
I'd rather
right.
Sydney all the way.
That's
Oh,
right, bro.
whereabouts do you live?
Doesn't matter. Sydney's always right, blue, bro.
Redford? Okay.
Redford, Sydney all the way.
That's alright.
Sydney all the way.
I live out west, so I'm gonna go for Wanderers.
Bro,
I'm
Sydney
sorry.
was here 7
I-
years
I-
before
all
Wanderers,
good, bro.
bro.
I'm sorry
7
for you.
years.
All good, bro. All
7
good.
years.
Yet
Hey,
again,
I think we're gonna have to get a bed
one of the
here.
best coaches, one of the best teams they ever put.
I think we have to
To
get
be
a bed here. I think we're gonna
even
sleep
still,
at the station
I
tonight.
support England
That's
soccer
it.
teams because I can't stand.
Where is the train coming, man? The last train fucking
Bro,
coming.
I can't.
English league, I can't even support. Spanish?
Yeah.
I heard it.
Just say. Yeah.
It's not.
Oh,
It's- that's an airplane.
Yeah.
Only teams I'll ever watch.
Bro.
So what
I
happened
can't
on
watch
the
the A-League,
train?
man. It hurts my eyes. It hurts my brain. I'm like, what are you doing that for? You know?
It's like you can't even play the game. It's like that, bro.
It's like, you know when you go to a soccer field down the road from your house, a pub? It's like, what are they doing? You know, these guys have...
Do the through ball, do the long ball. It's like, what are you doing, man?
Wait. Say, for example, you pass the ball to me. You're going to control it. The ball goes on the track. Then they're going to jump on the track.
They're trying to control the ball, the guy's going over that way. It's like, fuck. Man,
I
I played New South Wales. I played New South Wales soccer.
Yeah,
Like, can I possibly get a smoke off here? Like, I only got a rollie.
I like
Hey,
it. I like it.
hey,
This
I'm
idea is
gonna
like,
see you guys. Hey, this is the train coming. It's gonna take me to my little bed. Oh, say me your name again.
My name's Mark.
Spell it for me.
M-A-R-K.
And last name?
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
That's the one.
I'm gonna find you in that with that name on Facebook.
I don't have Facebook. I don't
You don't
have
have
Facebook. I don't have Facebook.
Well, he's gonna give you
He's got
mine.
Facebook.
Okay,
Do certificate.
let's go.